what words are you missing from that sentence? Because it sounds like you just heard a clip.
No. I watched the whole thing.
Okay, well then
and
why
then
are you,
at
why are
one
you,
point
so
afterwards,
okay,
you
so let's
said,
pause. Let's pause. We'll break this down. We'll break this down.
What's going on, you guys? Today we have Sam Seder crushing Tim Pool. We have Tim Pool, who is not ready for this discussion, obviously. We have Sam Seder with the receipts. He's calling out all of Tim's hypocrisy. Let's get into it.
Sam Seder, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good one. I like it. He's got his own beanie.
That's right.
20 years?
What's that?
20 years? Is that?
20-year anniversary. This is actually a gift for you.
Oh, right on.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll put it on
Yeah.
I'll put it on the shelf. See all like the weird knickknacks that I have?
Yeah. Well, that's actually for your baby.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congratulations. I understand that you're expecting. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Nervous.
I hope you're getting sleep.
Oh, I think I got 6 hours tonight.
Well, I'm saying, is your baby born already?
No.
Oh,
Coming soon.
I'm talking about when your child comes.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, what little sleep I already get probably will be less.
All right. Well, there you go.
Right on, man. So we'll start light. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, the election is Tuesday, but people are already voting.
No, wait. We got to talk about what am I doing here?
Well, sure. I was going to start light, but you can go with whatever you want.
No, I mean, it's light to me, but like what? I thought I was banned. Didn't you say I was banned and blacklisted?
Maybe. I don't know the specifics. You have to. There's something to that effect.
Well, I can send you a link.
Yeah.
But I got I teed it up here.
It's hard for me to remember verbatim everything I said, but
Let's see what do we got here?
I would say.
Oh, I mean, you pretty specifically banned.
Did I say no Sam Seder at all?
Well, I think so. Here, wait a second.
Trouble. Sam Seder's blacklisted by a lot of podcasts.
Yeah. Did I say us?
I'm not exaggerating. This is not a joke. Yes, there are many large podcasts that have outright said they will never work with him, and it has nothing to do with being afraid to debate him. Sam Seder's off the list. This guy is a manipulative, lying con man.
I mean, that's pretty strong stuff.
My confusion comes from, did I say I would never have you
I
on?
don't have anything to do with him. And that's why Sam Seder makes all these videos, and he focuses on drama. I mean, the man's obsession with Dave Rubin is laughable.
So this is great already. We get into it. We have Sam Seder, who is already pressing Tim Pool, saying, you said this. Let's start with the big guns. Let's already start. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. We have Tim Pool, who's all about the truth and who's all about everything like that. But then as soon as it gets to it, we don't want to talk about what's uncomfortable. We don't want to talk about what's shameful. Sam Seder gets right into it like the boss that he is.
I agree with that to this day.
Oh no, I actually I have a
Did I say
real reason for that.
Did I say?
Yeah,
Did
of
I
course.
say I would never bring you on?
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay, I might have.
I don't know if I have that specific video teed up. I might though.
I may have. I usually, if I get like heated or something, but I tend not to be as definitive on things like this.
Well, it wasn't just that one time too. When you went on Patrick Bet-David's show, you said the same thing.
Well, but it's true.
What's true?
There are a lot of big shows that have blacklisted you.
Oh, I have no doubt.
It's not about you, nobody wanting to debate you. I mean, the first thing I asked was like, let's talk about the issues, and you immediately pulled up drama. That's
well, it's not drama. I mean, I think everybody wants to know. It's like a weird. If you, I used to be a script writer, and if you put a loaded gun in the first scene and you don't resolve it, people are going to be distracted. So this way we can just deal with this, get that out of the way, and then move on to stuff that is more, I think, like substantive.
Yeah. But that's it, right? It's not my business to tell other shows that have brought it up. But
no, I'm not concerned about other shows. I know why. I'm just curious. What am I doing here?
What are you doing here?
Yeah,
I decided to have you on. I don't know. I figured there were probably misconceptions you had about me. I think that a lot of what you think about what I say comes from
Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content.
Clips and not the actual show. So there's like,
I don't really have conceptions of you.
This started because you said something that was untrue about my position on the death penalty, and I was like, I think Sam saw a clip that someone pulled out of context and didn't actually hear like my 2-hour diatribe on.
I don't. I think actually what I was talking about? I don't think I ever said whether you believe in the death penalty or not. I mean,
you cited a quote where you said that I said something like,
I cited a quote, or did I play a video?
At the beginning of a video, Tim Pool agrees that people who commit treason should get the death penalty, which is
that right? Do you have the video? You must have the video. No? Oh, wait a second.
And I just went, holy crap. And
let me see if I got it, because I'm pretty sure I remember this. It was in the context of you suing Kamala Harris.
And
you were on with Laura Loomer.
Right.
And you said the words,
here we go.
People who get the death penalty, people who commit treason should get the death penalty.
What's the context of that sentence?
What's the context of that sentence?
Right. So there's a clip that's 5 seconds long.
Oh, no, but I watched the whole rest of it. Like, I know you went back and forth, but it was so weird, because you should really, if you can find this and put this up, because what I found fascinating about it was that you literally did say on multiple times in that going back and forth, because apparently what happened is you got in trouble at one point with, I don't know, some streaming service about people calling for the death penalty or whatever it was. I don't know the background of that.
YouTube says you can't call for the death penalty as a legal mechanism.
Okay. And so she brought up, I think these people committed treason.
Tim Pool didn't want to talk about this. He didn't want to bring this up at first. He wanted to say, let's start with something light. Why would you start with something light? Start with what's going to go crazy first. Start with what's going to really break the ice first. And you guys have a lot of ice to break, it seems like, between Sam Seder and Tim Pool. Sam Seder is taking the high road by bringing up all of this, by wanting to get it out there just to work through it, even though it's hard, right? That sounds like very high values. That sounds like very high principles. Why Tim Pool wasn't wanting to talk about this? It's questionable.
They should get the death penalty. And you said...
Well, I don't know if she said... I think
I don't care what she said, really, for this sake. But I'm quite sure you said, if you commit treason, you should get the death penalty.
Now,
right? Now
what words are you missing from that sentence? Because it sounds like you just heard a clip.
No. I watched the whole thing.
Okay, well then
and
why
then
are you,
at one point afterwards,
let's pause. We'll break this down. We'll break this down.
Sure.
Is it currently codified in law that if you commit treason, you are out, the penalty is death?
What do you mean by codified?
Like, is U.S. law states that the penalty for treason is death?
Not necessarily, but it is one.
It is, right. The penalty for treason is death.
What is the penalty for murder?
It varies. It can
right. It can be the death penalty.
Exactly.
So it's the exact same dynamic as treason.
Yes. So if we're talking about, in that context, people levying war against the United States, to which I said, I don't believe any of these people committed treason.
Correct.
Sedition would be trying to undermine or cause damage to the government.
Correct.
Treason,
that's not the issue.
Right. And so the context of that conversation is, one, I don't agree with the death penalty. And in no circumstances,
But you did say the words, if you committed treason, you should get the death penalty.
Perfect. Got him right where he wanted him. Got him on the ropes. You guys, this is awesome to watch. Sam Seder destroying Tim Pool, getting him already uncomfortable in what seemed like Tim Pool was afraid to get into in the first place. Sam Seder is taking it head on and really asking the hard questions here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's another day in the progressive way.